Alright. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the last one. It was a rough one. It was a tough one. Well, we made it through it. Seems like the front wing helped us a decent amount, but not quite exactly what we were looking for. Coming up to Canada next. Let's go ahead and jump into our inbox. Check on the inspection results from last race. Looks like we have to change a few parts out here on each car. And the race results from Lower Cat's last race. Looks like our boy Theo's doing pretty well. Good. Moving up to 77. He's getting really close to Hulk already. I think we might have to get him in the car sooner than a reserve driver. That was from the last time. Let's tab over here to cars and swap out the parts that have failed. And it might look like we don't have a new underfloor. We are gonna we do want to design one. We need to manufacture one right this second. So I guess let's go ahead and do this. It is going to cost us a little bit, but we've got a little money to spare. Let's go ahead and install the replacement. And we'll back out here, go to car 2. So nothing needs to be replaced at the moment. We do need some more rear wings, so let's go ahead and manufacture some of these. I'm not sure if we'll design a new one for this season, another one potentially. For now, let's do 4 extras actually. A rushed approach, so we get those pretty quick. So that way we have quite a few extras just in case we decide not to design anymore. And we are going to design a new underfloor here soon, but it does look like Hulk will need one on the car potentially sooner than we can get one designed. And it looks like the new ATR period the current one ends and the new one starts. Looks like 3 weeks from today. So pretty soon. Looks like we got a full week here break, and it looks like our scouting for Mr. Behrman will be complete. Might want to look at getting him into the reserve seat, moving Theo into that second seat. But we'll see how Mr. Ollie's performance looks. But I suppose let's just go ahead and skip ahead. Actually, I'm gonna go back. Let's see. Let's go to development. We can research something now, but we don't have any points, so it's not gonna be super duper beneficial to us. I think let's hold off a bit longer, but we do have a little money in the bank, so let's see about upgrading a facility finally. And we do have quite a few options. I have a few in my head I'm thinking about as I'm kind of looking across all of this. So I think, let's see. So let's go ahead and upgrade this, actually, the car part test center. And we have about 6.3 left, so that doesn't leave us much for anything else, unfortunately. I was trying to do potentially the factory as well. If we would have done the suspension simulator in the factory, we probably might have been able to do it. But that's alright, we got this upgrading, and I think next we need to definitely try to do the design center. That'll help us out long term significantly. While we're here, the race simulator is getting quite expensive. The team hub, not quite as expensive. But let's go ahead and upgrade this actually. We do want our staff to start improving quickly as well. That leaves us with about 2.8 million left. Let's see if we can do some other things here. cheaply. This looks like a nice one to do. Looks like the weather center is almost done. We don't have a hospitality area built, but I don't think we need it quite yet. The boardroom, I think we're doing okay. They're pretty confident in our capabilities so far, and they haven't complained about the boardroom yet, so let's just leave that alone. The memorabilia room, this is pretty cheap as well. Let's go ahead and upgrade this because we want to try to be able to get to that morale trait on the next upgrade, hopefully. And that should do it for the upgrade. So let's go ahead and skip ahead. It looks like the weather center was done, so it's gonna prompt us to go check it out. Perfect. We got an 80% accuracy now, so that's pretty good. So let's let that ride for a little while and save the money and put that towards other projects. Looks like front wings have been manufactured. Let's double check our inbox. Perfect. And it looks like we've got a new response required message. I want to inform you that there's been an error during the recent upgrading of the tour center. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, this will delay the completion by 13 days. If you think it's essential to reduce this delay, we could pay the team overtime, but you may decide not to spend further money on this. So, if we acknowledge the delay, then it's just going to take a little while, a bit longer, or we stick to the original completion date and pay him an extra 70 grand. I think we can afford it at the time. And let's just, let's look good to this construction crew and say, you know what? Yeah, we'll pay you OT. Let's get it done like we asked, please. Maybe that's a bit harsh at the same time. I guess it depends how you take it. Let's go ahead and, so it's just letting us know here that these parts are in low stock. So we did stop the production of the side pods the last time. It looks like we have one in the warehouse still. Let's go to manufacture a new part. Let's go ahead and manufacture new side pods. Let's do another 2 rushed. Normal. Let's do normal actually. We got some time in between the next race before we have to do any part swaps. Let's go ahead and hit continue again. And it looks like the memorabilia room has been complete. Good to see. And Mr. Ollie Behrman scouting complete. So we'll check on that in just a second. There's the memorabilia room completion. And let's check out Mr. Behrman. So it looks like his contract is up as well in 6 months, and he's not quite as strong as Theo right now. But let's check out his performance. He looks pretty strong. Maybe needs some help in the racecraft category, mainly it looks like. But I think he might be somebody good to pick up as our reserve driver spot. So let's keep an eye on him and maybe switch these guys out here at the end of the season. Try out some new drivers for the next 2024 season. Speaking of 2024 season, new game coming out. Not exactly sure when, still undecided. New modes look great. I'm going to try to still play this game up to the 2024 season and catch up with the live season until the game comes out. Once the new game comes out, I probably will switch over and start a new series with the new game and see what we can do in the 2024 game. See how different it is. Check out the new mode potentially. Yeah. So let's try to just hustle through this 2023 season, get this finished up so we can be ready to roll when the 2024 game gets released. Looks like our rear wing has been manufactured. Looks like we got Canada coming up soon. It's just letting us know. Go ahead and go back to calendar, and it's the next day, so I can skip ahead and we'll jump into the race weekend. Go ahead and choose our performance targets. So it's giving us the fixed target of fastest lap. So let's go ahead and come in here, finish position. Let's try to get both of our guys at least. So we're kind of consistent with that P12. Let's try 13th. Let's just come up one position. Hopefully that doesn't mess us up too much. And let's come over here to edit on the qualifying targets. Let's definitely try to get both of the guys into Q2. Seems like we can maybe get one of them into Q3, so let's give this a shot this race and see if it works. If it doesn't, oh well, no biggie. Canadian Grand Prix. Pretty cool track. I believe it's also like a street circuit, if I recall. Not like a main public road, but a drivable road nonetheless. Really long back straight, a little kink in it right before the start finish straight. Pretty neat track. It usually has rained here when I've played this in the past, so we'll take a look at the forecast. I didn't actually pay attention to it coming into this, but we'll take a look at the forecast and see if there's going to be any rain popping up to mess us up for the weekend. But so far, I mean, the game's showing us some pretty clear skies. And it does look like we're going to get a little bit of rain in these first two practice sessions, but we'll be clear skies, smooth sailing for the rest of the weekend. So let's go ahead and knock these practice sessions out, and I'll be right back and we will jump into qualifying. Alright, welcome back. Got practice finished up. Got K-Mag to 100%, I believe. Couldn't quite get Hulk there again. He was at 96% setup. So let's go ahead and revert back to that. I think all I did was move the toe out setting 2 clicks to the left. So that did drop me back. But let's move maybe 1 click to the right. Let's try that. Let's just leave it there at 0.4. And hopefully that lines him up for the quali. If not, then he'll be pretty close. And it won't be too big of an issue that we made that final adjustment there. But let's actually check the compounds out. So we do have quite a few compounds here. So let's go ahead and get into quali and see where we end up. Hulk dropped out Q1, unfortunately. K-Mag is on the cusp of dropping out for Q2. Looks like this one might be a nemesis track for us. Let's go ahead and hit continue. Can't quite see exactly. Actually, it does look like we increased it by 1%. So that is a bit of an improvement. So that's good enough. Let's go ahead and jump into this Q2. And I imagine K-Mag's going to drop out, unfortunately. And he does, but we land in P12. So not too shabby. Pretty close to the points paying position, so let's see if we can maybe jump up a bit. Looks like the Alpines are doing really well. I think they're just kind of running away from us at this point. But hopefully we can get to that next ATR period quickly so we can design some new parts and hopefully close that gap. Maybe there might be a way where we can see how the Alpine car fares against ours, so maybe we should try to find that menu and maybe design some parts based around that so we can close that gap a bit more. The Canadian Grand Prix, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, I believe. Should be a good one. Some long straights, some low and mid-speed sections. Definitely some high-speed sectors as well. Looks like we got clear skies for the race. We did experience some rain in the first 2 practice sessions. Nothing too wild. We just kind of ran on some enters for a little bit to get the cars going. Let's check our sponsors tab. So we didn't get the other guarantees we hoped we would, unfortunately. And I believe this is going to be a position gain again. Let's not do this based on last race, and let's just kind of go straight into it here. Let's go ahead and check the strat, and 9, 12. So it looks like this is going to be the good strategy here, and I do like this. And we can maybe even go a bit further in on the softs depending on what other people are doing. So I like that with K-Mag. This race, let's actually not go with extra fuel, but let's do increased tire and battery right off the bat. So let's maybe try the light setup for the fuel strategy on this one. Let's try something a little different. Just want to switch things up here a bit. Let's actually leave Hulk kind of neutral there. And let's actually bring him up. Actually, he's a bit further back, so let's go ahead and see if we can get Hulk jumped up a little bit as well. And I think that's going to do it. Just pretty straightforward. Let's just change a few things around this time, and let's get straight into it. That Mercedes looks really, really good. Hopefully one day we'll be able to get one. We'll see. K-Mag there. Starting pretty close to the top 10. Hopefully we can do enough and stay with the group and maybe put up a fight and maybe snatch that final points paying position. We need to start earning some points back here. And lights out. Here we go. Go ahead and jump on board with K-Mag. Looks like we got an Alpine in front of us. Looks like they're on softs as well. Looks like we got some damage already. Uh-oh. What happened here? We saw it live. And how is Sergeant gonna get past us? That's not cool. That's not cool. How does that happen? How does that work? That's very unfortunate. Alright, K-Mag, let's fight this boy back and get this position back, because I don't think, I don't know how that was. Just kind of let go there. No penalties given, so there was an investigation for whatever collision that was. Not exactly sure who that was. Hopefully it was one of our rivals. The Sergeant is going to hold us up here, and that is not going to be good for the duration of the race. Alright, let's go ahead and drop Hulk back down. Let's actually do the ERS battle assist while we're here, and drop K-Mag back down to standard. So hopefully DRS will be able to get here soon, and let's actually see who's behind us. Yuki is behind us. He's right next to us, actually, trying to make some moves. K-Mag, you gotta defend it, K-Mag. Alright. So K-Mag is just not having it these first couple laps. Go ahead and back out and speed this up and see what the heck is going on with K-Mag here. He is just dropping like a fly. This is not good to see from K-Mag. Now he's starting to earn some back. Maybe, maybe not. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What happened here? What happened here? What happened here? How does K-Mag have front wing damage? Great. Do we have? So we do have the extra ones, thank goodness. And unfortunately, since we're coming in for a front wing, we should probably switch tires and stay out for as long as we can. I guess let's try the hards out. That is very, very unfortunate. Here's a crash. Let's see. Maybe this we can see. Can we see it this time? Here we go. Aha! Looks like K-Mag got a little too tight there. Yeah, looks like we're gonna need a new front wing. Box.
Yeah, I would be so much faster.
That's very, very unfortunate.
Okay, we're going to box this lap, please.
But we're just gonna have to deal with the card we've got dealt with. So looks like Bottas is coming in too. Can't quite get in front of him, but what tire does he go on? He goes onto the medium, we go onto the hard. I don't think, I mean, we can maybe stretch this hard to the very, very end. If we do, we just gotta hope for, or I guess at this point, we need to hope for a safety car so we can maybe switch to a different tire that's faster. Well, that is very unfortunate for K-Mag there. Got into a little scuffle with Valtteri. So that's definitely most likely going to ruin K-Mag's chances of getting into the points. Looks like we're going to be on and off today with the safety cars here. Let's check out what happened here. Looks like Max and... is that Lance? Or is that Fernando? Oh. Everyone is just... everyone is just crashing into each other. Yeah, it looks like Red Bull's maybe gotta repair the car. Looks like that was Stroll up here. That's what I thought. Looks like everyone, this is a battle royale out here in Canada today, I tell you what. Let's check the last lap. So we're not running too far off of Valtteri's pace here, and we're on the harder tire. That's good to see. I think I'm just going to let K-Mag ride to the whole rest of the race. Unless something else happens, maybe a safety car will come out, we can switch to a different tire. We'll see. Looks like Max's damage didn't affect him at all. He is catching Charles with a vengeance. Looks like Hulk's dropping back a few P's here. What's going on? So it looks like Stroll came in to pit on a brand new set. Where's Hulk? He's back behind this group here. Let's see if we can put him on an aggressive tire strategy and catch him up to this group here. Maybe start siphoning some DRS from this Sonoda holdup. It looks like Stroll has cleared that whole group. Hopefully we can as well with Hulk. We're just kind of in a DRS train right now with Yuki leading it. And it's almost time to pit here with Hulk. Entered the window. Yuki's on the soft, so let's keep an eye on Yuki here and see what he does. We want to do the opposite of him. See if we can gap him. If Yuki comes in this lap, well, we still got a few more to go before it's our optimal lap. So let's just keep an eye on Yuki here. Sargent's definitely putting some pressure on him, wearing the tires out. Looks like Yuki's on a push here. Looks like Yuki's might be coming in to pit. He's trying to pull away here from Sargent. Let's see what Yuki does here. He stays out. Okay, so Sargent's starting to fall back. Let's hang on to this battery here actually for a moment. So we just got past Sargent there. See what Yuki does. Yuki's staying out once more. Let's hit ignore here for a moment. Let's just keep an eye on Yuki.
Just hold back a little bit.
Because we want to do with the opposite of Yuki. And Yuki stays out. We're going to clear him, it looks like here. Perfect. Good to see. Let's go ahead and deploy a little bit on the back half of this lap. Because I have a feeling Yuki's going to come in on this one. And Yuki does come in. So let's go ahead and move Hulk to an attack mode here. Push him on the fuel and let's bring him in. So let's hopefully we can overcut Yuki. Let's hopefully keep Yuki behind us when we come out. Let's go ahead and deploy the last little bit we have on this backside. And it's gonna be tight. Gonna be really, really tight here. Can we do it? We did it. Excellent. Excellent work out there, Hulk. Great end lap. Perfect. Good to see. So Hulk's giving us a slight fighting chance here. I'm not sure if we'll get into those points with Hulkman, but we'll definitely try to get close. K-Mag is just racing all by himself, unfortunately. Looks like we got DeVries behind us. Let's see what tire. So DeVries is on the soft, so he needs to be coming in soon as well. Looks like Russell had a pit stop issue. Let's see where K-Mag is at. He's quite a ways back. He's getting lapped pretty handily. That's very unfortunate for K-Mag with that early damage. That fight with him and Valtteri. Now let's keep an eye on Hulk here. Looks like we're going to clear Norris there. That's good to see. Let's see what tire Norris is on. Norris is on a used medium. So I don't believe Norris has pit. It does not look like it. So Norris has not pit yet. And the Albon Sargent is up there. Albon's on a new medium. Sargent's on a used one. So Sargent needs to pit. So we're going to make that place back here quickly when Sargent pits. We are catching Albon. Let's see what Gasly is on. He's on a medium as well. So he's on a similar strat as Albon, it looks like. Looks like Hulk just cleared Sargent there. And just got passed by Yuki. Yuki is on a sudden charge. Yuki is on a quick haul right now. Let's go ahead and bump Hulk up to aggressive here. See if we can stay with Yuki. Keep this DRS. Looks like Yuki might have just used up some of his battery, potentially. K-Mag is up 2 positions now. I'm not sure if we can get K-Mag all the way to the end, though, on those tires. Wonder if we should. Oh my goodness.
Red flag.
Oh, what do we have here? Red flag, red flag. Let's see what happens here. Looks like Logan. Well, oh wow. Bend it. Wow, brother. It looks like maybe he should have came in to swap those softs out a bit sooner than they were planning, because now he's out of the race. So that does move K-Mag up a position, and that does give us an opportunity to switch K-Mag's tires, which is going to be great. It does give us an opportunity to switch Hulk's tires as well. So here's K-Mag. We have, let's see, 4 to 50. About 24 laps remaining. The softs can do it, but the mediums can do it a little bit better. But the softs are faster. You know what? Let's go soft. Let's use this 94% soft here with K-Mag. Yep, 94%. Okay. Just making sure. And with Hulk, we've got a brand new set of softs. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's put them on the softs because we've already swapped tire strategies. Or I'm sorry, tire compounds. So we've fulfilled that requirement for the race. And now we have an opportunity to potentially make some more places back up. But I feel like everybody is going to go back onto the soft here. And it does kind of look like you can barely see the red outline of the tire there. So let's see, let's jump back into it. Let's go ahead and put these boys on attack as quickly as we can. We have plenty of fuel, so let's push the mess out of them for the whole rest of the race.
If you don't need it, no lift and coast.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's on softs here. Looks like 2 medium runners, 3 medium runners with Russell behind us. So let's see if Hulk is now in P10. Let's see if we can keep him there and get that last point. K-Mag, he's got some people to make up in front. Let's go ahead and drop into aggressive actually so we can save a little bit of tire. And let's see how this plays out here. The red flag was a blessing in disguise, hopefully. It definitely came at the right time. I was thinking about pitting K-Mag again there because he was starting to run out of tire, and I mean, you know what? There was no other reason to not because his race was pretty much ruined at that point. But then that red flag came out, and that now has Hulk into a points pegging position, which is excellent. We got George right behind us. Actually, he's in front of us now. So Georgie boy's on the medium. See if we can stay with George here. That would be excellent. Let's actually speed this up a little bit more. Alvin's gonna get past Hulk there. So Hulk's already dropped out by 2 positions from that points paying slot. That's very unfortunate.
How's the test?
Yes, sir. They're getting a bit warm. Getting warm. Let's run them on light for a moment, I guess. Let's go to 4. See if we can bring the temps back down a little bit here. So Hulk's got past Albon again there. And there's another crash, it looks like. Let's go ahead and see what happened again. This is just a battle royale out there today. Looks like Lewis and Carlos getting into it.
Ah, so unhappy.
Quite unlucky, brother. Everyone is just having a field day. Looks like Sainz got a penalty for that one. Interesting. I think. Yeah. Very, very interesting decision from the FIA there. Go ahead and speed this up to 16 here and kind of cruise through this last little segments. Got about 10 to go. K-Mag is stuck behind some people, so his tires are kind of creeping up. Looks like Hulk and Albon have caught Russell. Albon has. Let's see if Hulk can as well. That would be spectacular. If Hulk could get that last point, that would be great. And Hulk is close. He's in the DRS zone. I think we can snatch this last point away from Russell here. Let's go ahead and put him on the attack. Oh, we are running low on fuel here.
We need to save some fuel because we're not going to finish.
Yep, definitely not gonna finish. Totally wasn't paying attention.
Try to do some lift and coast.
Let's
and
do
then
this
focus on Apex.
slowly here.
Yeah, copy.
Looks like we got past Albon. Can we get past Russell? Can Hulk got past Russell here? That's excellent. Let's keep him aggressive. Let's go a little bit faster here. We do have to conserve the fuel. Let's kind of cycle between attack and aggressive here on the last little section. I think we're gonna clear. Everyone here. We might just barely have enough fuel to get back. Let's go, Hulk. Just save it. Don't run out of fuel, please.
Typical.
Don't run out of fuel, please, Hulk. This is your shining chance to score some points. Let's get it, brother. Let's go. Oh, no! 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 He ran out of fuel. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. We got too excited too quickly. Damn it. That was close. I can't believe that happened. I can, because I wasn't paying attention and that it just bit me in the ass. There we go. Oh man, what a result. What a bitter end. That hurts. Hulk, I'm so sorry, brother. That was my bad. That was my bad. Lost track of the fuel. Didn't catch it in time. That hurts. That hurts. That hurts the team. That is on me. That is on me, unfortunately. I hate to end it this way, everyone, but wow, what a just kick in the face for losing track of everything going on. Maybe I need to just play at 8. Maybe 16's a little too fast, you know. Just got excited there. Well, that'll do it. Well, it looks like we got Austria next. Maybe that front wing will help us out. Looks like we've got a new ATR period in 1 week. So that's good to see. And we got some things to change on the cars. We need to take a little personal insight on this one. And let's not make that same mistake again, alright? Maybe if we would have had that, you know, it wasn't the extra fuel from the beginning. It was just a lack of attention right at the end when it was most critical. That hurts. Well, drop a like. Let me know how much you hate that decision making there at the end, but let's try to keep it positive for this next one. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.